These are real HOA horror stories. Every single one of them happened to real homeowners. And every single one could have been prevented with the right information. Story 1. The $800 foreclosure. A homeowner in Florida was fined $800 for not painting their mailbox the right shade of beige. They ignored the fine because they thought it was ridiculous. The HOA placed a lien on their property. Then they foreclosed. The home was worth $340,000. The HOA sold it at auction for $10,000. Legal in 22 states. Story 2. The $12,000 mailbox. A homeowner painted their mailbox post from black to dark brown. The HOA fined them $50 a day until it was repainted. While the homeowner went through the appeals process, which took 240 days, the fines accumulated to $12,000. The homeowner eventually won because the CC&Rs didn't specifically regulate mailbox post colors. But the stress and the fight lasted 8 months. Story 3. The vegetable garden ban. A couple in Arizona was fined $25 per day for growing vegetables in their backyard. Their HOA called it an unapproved modification. They paid $1,800 before they discovered that Arizona had passed a law making it illegal for HOAs to ban food gardens. $1,800 gone because they didn't know their state law. Story 4. The towed car. A man in Texas came home to find his car being towed from his own driveway. The HOA said his vehicle was leaking oil on the concrete. The tow cost $450. The HOA rule said vehicles must not leak fluids on common areas. His driveway was private property, not a common area. He got reimbursed, but only because he challenged it. Story 5. The elderly woman and the lawn. A 72-year-old woman in Arizona stopped mowing her lawn after hip surgery. The HOA fined her, hired a landscaper, and charged her $800. Then they placed a lien on her property. By the time she discovered the lien while trying to refinance, it had grown to $4,200 with interest and legal fees. For unmowed grass during a medical recovery. Story 6. The Christmas light fine. A family put up Christmas lights on November 28th. The HOA fined them because decorations weren't allowed before December 1st. 2 days early. $50 fine. Meanwhile, the family across the street had lights up since November 15th. No fine. Classic selective enforcement. Story 7. The Ring doorbell fine. A woman was fined for having a Ring doorbell camera. Her HOA called it an unapproved exterior modification. Her state had a law explicitly allowing residential security cameras. State law overrides CC&Rs. She won on appeal. Story 8. The noise complaint discrimination. A single mother received noise complaints for her toddler playing at 3 p.m. on a Saturday. The board threatened fines. The unit above her had weekly parties until midnight with no complaints. Under the Fair Housing Act, enforcing noise rules more strictly against families with children is familial status discrimination. Every one of these stories has the same lesson. The homeowners who knew their rights won. The ones who didn't paid thousands for nothing. Your HOA is counting on you not knowing the rules. That's where the leverage is. Upload your CC&Rs to hoahound.com. Our AI reads the entire document, cross-references your state laws, and finds every weakness in under 60 seconds. Don't be the next horror story. Be the homeowner who fights back with facts. hoahound.com.